cluster of some other plants that are going to be good pollinator food later on in the season. Do we have any botanists in the crowd? Does anybody know what kind of plants these guys are? These are called goldenrods, and they're a fall flowering plant, late summer to fall flowering plant. So once again, we've got more different things. The more different kinds of plants that you have out here, the better it's going to be for those pollinators, and more food that they'll have throughout the season. And another plant that lots of people don't like, but is really good food for pollinators, is these guys, thistles. There's another good one. This is American basswood, and it's a common forest plant that lives in the woods just a little bit east of here. You can find it growing along the river because their seeds will float down the river, and then when the river floods they get washed up onto the bank and then they'll grow here. But you don't normally see it in the prairie. But there's a relative called the American linden that grows, and I've seen it many places in Fargo. In the old neighborhood I used to live in, there was a lot of them. And this is awesome bee food. A little bit later in the summer now, if you pay attention, you're going to start noticing a really wonderful smell in your neighborhood when you're riding your bike or walking down the streets. And what it most likely is going to be is these American lindens. And you can start now looking for a leaf that looks like that. There's nothing else with a big round leaf with the teeth on the edge of it like this. So if you can see those trees growing in your neighborhood, pay attention to them, and they're just going to start smelling beautifully in a few weeks. And you're going to really see the bees around there, because this stuff is like heroin for bees. I mean, they just love this stuff. It's total crack for them. And they'll, if you're in the woods, you can actually find basswood trees by listening for them, because they will just be completely swarmed with bees during the time when they're flowering.